It's middle of April 2024. You've been surfing your Telegram and then you see this. And then you start to join the game every day just not to lose your daily check-in streak. You start to follow the Bloom on social media, you complete the tasks, and of course you invite your friends. But one day you ask yourself a question: how good are people at this game? And then you search for the best Bloom player. And then you see that players here have millions of Blooms. And then you ask yourself a question once again: how do they do that? Probably they play the game very often, or they are very active at the community. But once again, no, because if even they do so, they wouldn't have that much Blooms. And the answer to this question is so simple. So firstly, they use particle software to mine even more Blooms automatically, and secondly, they use multiple accounts, and we can see that from each referral account we can score 10% from their profit. I think everything is clear about accounts and referrals, but what about software? How can we get this software? How can we use this software? And how do we make sure that we won't get banned? I will provide you from complete zero in Jitbit macro recorder and Bloom to complete fully automatic Bloom grind. And first thing you need to do is to type Jitbit macro recorder in Google search. Then you need to go to their site, you need to press download button, it will load, there will be a stop process, and then you need login details to continue, and I will leave them down below in the description. And by the way, you need to download this file as well using my Telegram channel Crypto Billionaire. And after you successfully did it, you need to go to file, open, and open the given file. And the next thing you need to do is to open Bloom. Open the Bloom app, and please, one moment, do not move Bloom app because this is important. And secondly, you need to mentally divide your screen into 8 parts from this line to this line. But first thing you need to do is to make sure that it doesn't work, because if it works you just need to launch it. So let's play. Let's Control plus, that works just like that. So if it doesn't work, then you need to go to 1C, you need to press if image, you need to press capture, and you need to capture 1/8 of your screen. And after you have done, you need to divide this width value by 2. Now we need to copy these values and paste it in second if image. And after you did that, you need to go to second if image in 1C, and you need to change the top value. You need to plus this value with this value and then paste it here, and that will be 1006. And after you did that, congratulations, because sector 1 is done. And then the thing you want to do is to copy values from here and paste it here, copy from here and paste it here. So that means fill another sector with values, and you need to do so with other sectors. And once you have done, you need to finish with one detail. Every sector will have their own left values. And how to calculate it? Simple. You just go to sector 1 and choose if image and plus left with 8, and that will be the value for sector 2. Let's go to sector 2, let's type 256. Then you need to do the same with sector 2 and sector 3. 256 plus 82, paste it in sector 3 and so on. Once you have done, let's launch it, let's play and hotkey to launch, test it, and if it doesn't work, then you can contact me on Telegram. And as we can see, we easily got 200 blooms per game, and if I didn't stop the bot, it would go just like that until there will be no tickets. And by the way, you can go to settings and customize your shortcuts. But why do I think that using my bot you won't be banned? So firstly, it doesn't interact with internal part of the server, it works through clients and it just clicks on these drops. And secondly, it doesn't click too much. This bot has optimal clicks per second amount, so it parodies a person as much as possible. And we can see that we have played 2 games, we have 430 clicks, and we collected around 400 blooms as well. And thirdly, this bot has a random element, so that means you can randomize the place it will click by few pixels. And in summary, we can say that most likely you won't be banned using these bots, because Bloom cannot even get things going with their Telegram app, so how can they determine that we use these lagged bots? So that's all for today. Go to my Telegram channel and goodbye.